that subscribe button. Join this family. It's gonna be fun and fun. If you're a returning subscriber, love you so much. So on today's video, as most people requested, I'm going to share with you my skincare routine. It's a super simple routine, guys. My skincare is very simple and I did not seek help from a dermatologist. This is what I do and this is what works for me. I've not consulted with anyone, just trying out stuff that worked for me. I've been trying stuff, leaving them. If they don't work for me, I go to another stuff. If they don't work for me, I shift. So everything that I'm gonna show you is just stuff that I have tried on my own and they have worked for me and I love them on my skin. And whatever I'm using now, I'm happy with the results. And everything I'm going to show you, nothing is sponsored. I'm just sharing with you my skincare routine because you guys requested. Whatever you want, you get. In the past, I've tried most things that I watched people recommend on YouTube, like I'm doing today, and they never worked for me. I have a very sensitive face, guys. It is super sensitive. Like my face is, I don't know, it needs extra care. For people who don't know me from before, my skin was not always this nice. Like my skin was a bit I don't know what to say. It was giving me a hard time. I get these pimples. Sometimes it might be just some, I don't know, my skin getting into contact with something it doesn't like, or my PMS, or I don't know, it's just annoyed and it wants to pop out stuff. I don't know, but I've tried my best to understand what it wants and what works for me. The best thing is trying to understand your skin. Before I start, let me say I have a very oily skin. It is prone to acne and I'm putting on a lot of powder when I'm doing makeup because I have a super oily face and it is super sensitive. I might step out looking pale and smooth and all that, I come back with some pimples. That is how sensitive my skin is. My face, guys, and as you can see, I have very light makeup on. I am doing this most of the days. It's so hot and I don't see the point of putting on a lot of makeup. It's gonna melt. I don't want that. I don't want to deal with makeup that's melting down or sweaty makeup and stuff like that. So I put on very light makeup nowadays because of the climate. So yes, the first thing I do is wipe off my makeup. This routine is the PM routine, guys. This is my evening routine every day. Not every day because sometimes I'm masking my face, which I'm not gonna do today. Sometimes I'm going extra for my face, just once in a week or once in 2 weeks when I'm lazy. But this is what I'm doing mostly when I come back in the evenings. Take out a piece of these cotton pads. I found them here. I don't know buy them. I don't know where they are from. Yes, and I'm gonna use this well infused micellar water. This is what I use to wipe my makeup off, guys. Before I used to do wet wipes, but I think this one is more effective than wipes because you're gonna use a lot of them. This one I just need one pad because I don't have a lot of makeup. When I do have a lot of makeup, I use 2 pads. The amount of makeup I was having on my face, guys. You can see it's not a lot. As I said, I'm not putting a lot of makeup. I don't know if I should do this skincare with my wig on. I should remove it. I decided to maintain the wig because my lines are super old. Next step, my cleanser, guys. The cleanser that I use on my face, guys, and this is super kind to my skin. This is very good for my skin. Before I was using a Garnier one. It was working, yes, but this one works. This one works for me and I really love it. So what I do, I wet my face a little bit. I put this one on my fingers and then I spread it all over my face. Let's do that. something that I got, guys. Sometimes I'm using it, sometimes I'm using my fingers, but this brush that I got from Miniso is lifesaver for the skin, guys. Look at this cutie. Look at this cutie that I got from Miniso, guys. This brush is super soft, like you cannot feel like something is rubbing your face. Very soft, you cannot imagine, very soft. So after rubbing the cleanser on my face well, just rinse it off with enough water. It can be warm. For me, I like using cold water on my face. It makes me feel good. It feels smooth and fresh. If I want to mask my face, I do it at this moment. Garnier charcoal mask. It's very nice. I like the feeling, how it suits the skin. After I use this mask, my skin feels so soft, exfoliated. I feel like it's breathing and everything. I do it either once a week, sometimes twice if I'm in the mood, sometimes 1 in 2 weeks. It depends, like if I want to do it, if I feel like my skin is clogged. This is the mask that I use. Before, I used to tone my skin. I used to use rose water. Sometimes I'm using these toners. Now I don't tone because it was never working for my skin. Every time I was toning, it was so itchy and burning and it was not comfortable. So nowadays I don't tone my skin at all. I just wash it and mix it the way it is now. It feels so fresh. Sometimes I'm using this ordinary. If I'm doing full skincare routine, like I tell you, if I want to mask and do everything, I'm using this niacinamide ordinary one. And please, when you're buying these, there are so many fake ones. People are buying them from, okay, I don't want to say where, but people are buying from there and then they're selling to people and then they don't work like these ones. You have to make sure that you're buying from a legit person, like you know that they're not bought from just anywhere and then selling to you. You have to make sure you know where you're buying yours, guys. From experience, I'm telling you from experience, when you're buying this, make sure that it's legit. Be very careful. I know from experience. So if it's the original one, it's fine, it's gonna work, especially if you have a oily skin. This one works very well. You can use it twice a week or once a week. Okay, I can even use it today. I feel like moisturizing my face, but normally I use it on Wednesdays and Saturdays. I don't use it every day. Look at how shiny my face is after using this niacinamide. I let it dry for a while. This one has worked for my skin. As you can see, it's written in German because I bought them from Swiss when I was there. I bought a lot of them and they're still there. That's why I'm using them. But I know you can find it anywhere else. Like it when someone else does this for me, but since there's nobody to do this for me, every day I do it for myself. But sometimes I'm super tired or bored, so I just rub and go. Since you're doing this video, let's do what I do when I want to do something, when I have time. That is it for my skincare routine. This works for me. This works for my skin. It has been working for me for a while and I'm happy with my skin at the moment. That is all I do. That is my skincare. It's super simple. Anyone can do it. I don't have anything special. Sorry, I forgot to tell you, sometimes I'm also using sheet mask. These ones, they make your face feel super moisturized. Mostly I'm using the Garnier ones, especially the charcoal one. It is super moisturizing, guys. See you in the morning, guys. Bye. Have a good night. If you're sleeping, if you're waking up, good morning. For me, I'm going to bed. Good morning, guys. We're back to our skincare routine, to be specific, AM routine. And what I do in the morning, I just cleanse my face. In the morning, it's very quick because I don't have makeup on and just cleaning off excess oil from my face and just to feel fresh. So what I do is cleanse my face using this simple cleanser, the one that I used at night as well, and this brush on the softer side. Because today we have time, I'm gonna use this hydrating mask. I like using them, but they are a bit expensive. You cannot afford to use them every day. I do them once in a while. After removing the mask, I just let my face air dry. I don't wipe it at all. I just let it sit there until it dries. Then I put on my moisturizer. After moisturizing the face, I just put on my sunscreen. It doesn't leave my face with white stuff. It is invisible. This is the best sunscreen for a dark skin person. Well, I do not measure how much sunscreen I put on my face. I just put on the amount that I feel is enough for my face. After putting sunscreen on my face, I just moisturize my lips. Well, that is it for my skincare routine. It is super simple, as I told you. If I'm stepping out, I just put on makeup after doing my skincare. If I'm staying indoors, just chill and let my skin breathe like that. That is it, guys. Thank you for watching, guys. See you on the next one. Bye.